I'll keep the.
I know some rings have the white.
The white, yeah. The white or clear.
people.
All right, welcome to the Richmond Ice Center. Back for day 2 of action here. We've got the Sea to Sky, we'll call them, Sea to Sky shift. I think it's Squamish and area, Whistler, etc. versus the 2016 Junior Blazers. Today we're up in the Stanley Bar and Grill, overlooking the freezing cold corner we stood in yesterday. And this allows Cody to not have interaction with the refs, so things should go better for us today.
Of game, just like yesterday.
Yeah, if the fellas and girl can come out the way they did in the second half, should have an all right showing. Looks like we're gonna have an Anderson, Vickers, Karwandi starting lineup. Karwandi with Logan and Farmer on the point, and Mr. Hartling down there in the far end. He's gonna be directing play again. We won't be able to hear him today, but yesterday he was all over the boys.
Farmer had a heck of a game yesterday.
Farmer did have a good game.
Yeah, he
All
got
right.
a brand new stick.
Off we go. Logan gets the puck, moves it up to Karwandi at center. Shift sends it down into our zone where Logan brings it up. Farmer, sorry. Little mishap on the D-to-D play, but rung around the corner by Shift. Karwandi's going to pick that up in his own blue line, go for a skate, looking for a pass. Picked off by Vickers. Vickers moves it over to Karwandi. Karwandi back to Anderson. Nice little move through the slot. Back to Karwandi. Karwandi's going to rip one. Tipped over the net. Had a chance. Vickers has that down here low. He's chasing Terry in 86 white. And they're going to break out through center with speed. Terrian's got some wheels. Farmer's there. He's going to give a poke, but not quite enough. They're going to send that one down the ice, and that's going to be an icing against Kamloops.
No, I wasn't.
What are you looking for, Bo?
Wash it.
Around the corner. Don't.
All right, puck comes loose off the face-off. Shift control in the Kamloops zone. Kamloops sends it out. That looked like it was probably out, but not quite. Anyhow, looks like Fraser's got the puck through center. He's going to gain the blue line, lose control, but recollect briefly. Oh, it's bouncing all over the place. Sage has it. Oh, tries to make a move, but is beat. We got DeSico back here one-on-one with the Shift player. No icing. Oh, icing? Yeah, we can't hear whistles. That'll be nice.
What are you doing?
The puck will come down here as Skeen, Danica, and Irvine come out for their first shift of the game. Iron Maiden and DeSico on the point. Skeen wins the draw. Gets it over to Irvine. He battles for the puck, sends it down to center, but intercepted by Clegg. DeSico breaks that one up. A nice stick check at the blue line. Goes down under a check. Oh, collision with Irvine at center.
Pass it up, pass it up.
He's open on the blue line, not able to come away with the puck, but Irvine collects it, gains his own. It would have been a good opportunity for a pass there. Danica was wide open. She's going to pressure behind the net here. Good stick check. Comes away with the puck, centers it. Oh! Irvine couldn't find it in the feet. Great play by Danica behind the net to center that one. We had 2 in the slot. Shift come in, send one in towards Tucker, blocked by a defenseman. Skeen's racing for that.
Oh.
Forgot something. Collects it and goes down. Picked up by Irvine. He'll get it up to into the neutral zone as Kemlis makes a risky change. You're gonna have to get back. Logan's coming across. They'll send one in on Tucker. Just bounces behind the net. It was that McIntyre's got the puck. He'll send one off the boards up to the point, controlled by White. They send one off the curved glass there. That's the curved glass. That should have been a whistle. What we got here?
That's a trap.
That is absolutely a trip. It's going to be a White penalty coming up here. Blazers go to the power play with 11:44 left in the first, 0-0.
Get some shots on net here, boys.
Absolutely.
Nice speed by Karwani there, creating the penalty.
You bet. Draws one by Kamloops, but brought back out of the zone. Logan chips one off the boards. Vickers is there trying to battle for it.
That'll play. Nice
They
job.
move it over. Karwandi's going to turn on the Jets here to get to the corner. He comes away with the puck. Nice play there by Colton. Good pass.
Let it go.
They rip one down. Blocked in front. Sent to the corner for Karwandi again. He has a look. Sends one to center. Oh! What a play by Karwandi to Vickers. Great save by the shift goalie to keep that one out. And this is a 0-0 game. Logan with a wicked hold on the blue line now. He's got the puck. He'll send one in. 5-hole. The goalie lets that one play. Vickers is going to battle behind the net. They rim it around. Anderson picks that up. Has a look, sends one down through traffic, not quite enough to get through. And Sea to Sky will send that one the length of the ice. No whistle because they're killing a penalty. We took the long way on that, but end up with the puck. Getting rough down in the corner. That was a fun one by Sage. McIntyre carries it into the zone. He's got Fraser in the slot. Tries to make a pass, but scooped up. Almost a hold by Sage, but it goes all the way down. Farmer's got a race with 4 White here to get to that puck first. And he does. But not able to control the puck behind his own net. They bank one off Tucker's pad. Picked up in the corner by Hurley. Sends it in to feed a Farmer, but gets the puck back up to Sage. Goes down under a check. And they'll dump one back into our zone with 15 seconds remaining in the power play. Uh-oh, a little turnover at the top of the circle. White comes in, takes a shot. Not quite to Tucker. Wasn't able to cover it up. Fraser's got it through center. It goes down under a falling White player, and we'll be 5-on-5 here as the penalty comes to an end. Fraser makes a move into the blue line, has the puck in the high slot, sends one in, just over the net. Not a bad play with the small goalie, though, to get it up over the shoulders. White gets it to their own blue line. Tries to set up a breakout, and they'll gain the zone. Little deke through the slot, nothing doing. Matthias picks this up, carries it through center, gives it to Kai. Kai picks it up into the zone. Not able to get through their defense, but brings it back to the point. Matthias sends one in towards the net, just wide. Danica chases it to the corner and sends it low again. Hurley's going to be over there to pick it up. He'll probably bring this to the point up to Matthias. Matthias sends another one just wide. Oh, Danica was looking for a tap in, just bounced over the stick. She sends it low. Hurley's there behind the net to pick it up. Kai's in the slot. Danica's supporting down low. A nice check. Nice play by Danica to get to Hurley, who tries to center to Fraser, but it bounces off the goalie on the way through. Hurley and Fraser looking to get off here to get this line back together, and they do. They send one in on Tucker, and he'll cover that up for a whistle.
Stop. Tuck, tuck.
Tuck, 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 tuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Face off won and controlled here by Kamloops in their own zone. White sends a soft one in on Tucker from the corner, and he'll freeze that again.
How are you?
Job, Maxie.
Kamloops sends one up the wall to a winger from the shift, and they'll bring the puck down into the corner. A couple battling for the puck in the corner. Looks like skiing. A little battle in the half wall, but White comes away with it through the slot. They'll send a backhand in off Tucker's blocker and just wide of the net. They got it behind the net. Pops up high on the kid's stick. Wow. Interesting. Uh-oh. That was a trip. We get away with one. Oh, no, they're going to call it. Kellen's going to go for a trip. That's it. Fair call. 7:34 left in the first. Kamloops will go to the PK for the first time. Puck tied up off the draw. White comes away with it, sends one around the net. Going to be a race for it at the hash marks. White keeps it in, gets it back. Anderson's got it, has a look, fires one all the way down, right on net. Goalie actually didn't control that well. He'll come out to the hash marks to cover it and take a face off. Vickers going to give him the gears there. So we got Vickers, Anderson, DeSico, and McIntyre out for this penalty kill that we're 18 seconds into. The ref's telling the goalie that he can't cover the puck out at the hash marks probably with not much pressure there. So a little warning before the delay of game penalty comes on the next one.
Fire it.
Anderson wins the draw back to DeSico. He sends one in off a glove. All right, DeSico fires that from the point off of Vickers' arm. And Leighton's on the board with a short-handed goal to make this 1-0.
Celebrate with another pitcher.
I think you're right.
What a tip by Leighton.
Great job by Vickers getting in front of the net to tip that point shot from DeSico in. So that's Vickers from DeSico and Anderson on the first goal. And Anderson steps in here with a nice move. Pushes it a little too far forward for himself to control, but centers the puck again. And he's got it down low. He's looking for a pass to the slot. Deking out a couple White players here, but they end up coming away with the puck. He does a nice stick lift and gets the puck back. Oh, nice move by Karst. Oh! Off the goalie's arm, off the crossbar. No good. But this shift is getting it done on the PK. What a kill. White collects, and they'll break out through center. He's 1-on-3, forced wide. Makes a move past one. He's got a partner driving the slot. Tucker makes a good blocker save, puts it to the corner. Puck's behind the net.
Who scored? Vickers.
Goes around the net, and Karst is going to collect this. 34 seconds remaining in the Kamloops penalty. Farmer's not able to pressure the zone. He's going to have to chase back now. But broken apart by Logan on the blue line. Takes a kid down. He's going to call a penalty on this way late. There was no penalty called until the kid didn't come up. So I don't like that. He's calling an interference call, but the puck was right there. Bad call.
Tight, our Max.
Anyhow, Farmer's going to join Max in the penalty box here for a quick 5-on-3 while their player's down. I won't dismiss that, but I don't think that was warranted a penalty.
He shot from a point
Yeah.
and Layton tipped it out of the air.
Oh, really? Nice.
Shorthand.
Really? Sweet.
And it just like went over the goalie.
Yeah. He tipped it in the air?
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, shift players pop back up and has made it to the bench. A 18-second 5-on-3 power play for the Sea to Sky Squamish shift here. Orange collects the puck though and gets it to the blue line but not quite out. They get it over to the wall.
Nice, Nate.
Chipped out by Hurley, gets it to the red line, which should get. They'll walk in here, top of the circle, 2-on-1. Forced wide, send one in on Tuck. He makes a good save. Puck goes to the corner. We're back to a 5-on-4, even though the scoreboard reset the penalty somehow. Max is free, and he'll chase this puck down the far end. No icing. We'll send one up to the point, held in by Big Mac. Max got the puck, sends it in. Skeen gets a piece of it off the pad. They bring it up there to their corner, chip by. Not enough to get out cleanly though. Karwandi helps hold that in with the one-hand backhand. Look at the wrist strength on that kid. Through center and into the blue line comes the shift players. They got one in front. They try to center two, not able to get past. Picked up in the corner by, hard to see, is that Matthias?
Yeah.
Matthias sends it all the way down the ice. No ice. White will control here behind their own net to try to set up another breakout. Smiley. He sends it down. That probably was icing, but no ice on the call. I'm not sure which penalty. They've got two penalties on the board. One's 40 seconds and one's 24. I'm not sure which one is actual. We only have one player in the box. Oh, there we go. Hurley has his stick whacked out of his hands before he was able to get to the puck, and they're going to take a slashing call. So regardless, we'll be 4-on-4 for either 34 seconds or 17. There we go, 17.
Nate sold it really good, really good.
Yeah. Not much of a slash either, but we'll take that call. 4:08 left in the first here. 17 seconds of 4-on-4 until the Blazers will go to a power play. We've got Sage and Nate out with DeSico and Logan back on D. Draw
Nice job,
one by
Nate.
Nate, cleanly back to Trav. Trav sends one back down to him. He's going to get out of the way. Bounces through. Nice backhand. Nate Hurley with the spinorama backhand.
The Hurlinator.
Hurlinator. So Hurley from Logan as Trav looks back with the taunt.
Yeah, it went 5-0.
Yeah. Nice little spinorama backhand by Hurley to make things 2-rep Blazers. 4 minutes left in the first. Still 4-on-4 for 9 seconds. Draw one over to Erickson. You know, get it down deep. And he's going to chase, hopefully. Nope, turns on the brakes. Get that pressure on there. There you go, Sage. Nate's going to get to this one at the half wall.
Nice job, Nate.
Breaks it apart. Some support from Fraser there, but they're able to get it out to the neutral zone. Nate dropped his stick again. Maybe it's his own issue. Erickson comes in with the puck. Nice angle here from Erickson. Rips one off the blocker. Nice shot by Sage. Kai picks up the puck in the corner and sends it up to Trav on the point. Trav rips one. Tipped by a stick there. Nate's got it. Oh! Hits the goalie. The net's off. The ref's going to have a look at it. And yeah. Oh, he's going to call a body check on Hurley as well. Little sensitive. The refs like the whistle today. So 4-on-4 for a minute 7. 3:15 left in the period. 2-0 Kamloops. Skeen's coming out. Fraser's gonna stay. So it'll be Fraser and Skeeno if he figures out where to go. There he goes. And Matthias and Farmer back on the point. 4-on-4. Draw one by Max. Gets it over to Matthias. Lost it in his feet. White coming away with the puck. We'll send one in on Tucker. He'll freeze that for a whistle.
That would have been clean if you would have called that.
Little set up to Tucker's glove hand side here. Drop the puck. White comes away with that one, but Kai's got the puck.
Yeah.
Kai's on a breakaway. Maybe. Uh-oh. He's caught.
Yeah.
Nice smart play though. Puts one towards the net just wide. Skeen recovers it. He'll look to center, but is outnumbered by the White players here, and they'll break it out through the neutral zone. Kai takes a swing and a miss. Broken apart by Skeen though. They come away with the puck. Blocked, and we're
4-on-4.
gonna send one down. Skeen's had enough of the shift. They didn't call that.
Wow.
He had his arm up.
Are they gonna call that one? Come on.
They're gonna call that one though.
We're gonna take it.
Yeah, we definitely iced the puck on a 4-on-4. They didn't call it. Shift does the same thing, and they call that one. Whistle goes our way on this one with 15 seconds to go in their penalty before we will be shorthanded for about 50 seconds after that. Danica's on the draw with Irvine on the wing. She wins the draw cleanly back to Logan. Sends one in. All right. Danica gets the tip, so she wins the draw back to Logan and gets the tip in front to make things 3-0 Blazers.
Denny's crying.
Tears of joy. So proud of his little girl. Great goal, though.
Great goal.
Yeah, nice face-off win. Good job by Trav to send it right back to the net, and Blazers capitalize. 3-0. She wins another one. That one's picked up by Irvine. He's going to get caught if he doesn't move it. Brings it back to Danica. Nice pass.
Whoa,
Nice
move! Oh!
Tip just over the side of the net. Almost
She's looking
buries
like
another
Haley
one.
Wickenheiser out
Wow. There we
Yeah,
go.
boy, Trav.
Trav with a nice hold. Sends one down low. But they're able to send one up here for 16. He'll be 1-on-1 with McIntyre. 2-on-1 now. They get the puck over. Mac breaks it up. Enough to create a scramble at least. I think Tucker's found it.
Oh.
Bodies are flying.
Touch our goalie.
All right, we got a whistle anyways. A little bit of chaos down there.
Push the guy on the ground.
Tucker looking like a modern day Dom Hasek down there, flopping all over the ice, but he collects it, no problem. He never had a doubt. DeSico and Farmer come out in the deep. Oh, drop the puck because we're still changing lines, but anyhow, we're off. They hold the zone, move it down to the wing, step around DeSico, take a shot off Tucker's blocker. Farmer picks it up. DeSico says, "No, that's mine." He takes it behind the net. Sends it up the wall and out. Nice little play. That won't be an ice. That's touched. Jets turned on here by Irvine. He gets rocked in the corner, but he gets it over to Victoria. Danica. Danica's got it. She's 1-on-2. Sends one down the wall. And the Blazers' penalty is now over. We're 5-on-5. As Hurley goes back to the bench. Here we go. Anderson steps in with the puck. Stays on side. Turns on the brakes to buy himself some ice. Gets rocked. Gets rocked, but he takes exception to that. Throws him down. And we're going to get the call out of that.
What?
No way. Kurse gets hit with a body check that he didn't go down under. If he would have fallen, they would have taken the penalty. But he pushes back, and we'll go to the penalty kill. 54 seconds in the first. 3-0 Camels. We'll send out Vickers and Karwandi with Logan and Matthias. Is that Matthias? Yeah, I think so. It's hard to see from here. Undy.
He played on the team in the first tournament.
Face off won by Kamloops. Matthias comes away with the puck, skates it behind his net, rims one around the boards to Karwandi, and they're able to get it out to center ice. That's offside. That's offside. Yep. It's an offside play by White.
Constantly confusing guys.
All right. Kamloops controls the puck from their own zone, sends it up to the neutral zone.
He's calling the police.
They've got it on the blue line, send it through. White's got it collected. They're going to break out here on the power play with 25 seconds to go in the first. Good job by Logan forcing him wide. Goes down under a check, but he took the puck away first, so smart play by Trav. And we'll send one the length of the ice with 10 seconds left in the period. This should just about do it. Karwandi's here to pressure. There goes the buzzer for the first 3-0 Blazers. Some good play out of the boys and girl here.
They're looking good tonight, aren't they, Fraser?
Looking really good. Like what we see. Some nice face-off wins, some good passing plays, some good defensive zone hold or offensive zone holds on the D line. They're moving the puck well. Everybody's where they need to be. 2 tip-in goals, one from Vickers, one from Danica. That's what we like to see. Anybody wearing Golden Knights colors deserves to lose.
I'm assuming you're going for the Avalanche then.
I am indeed going for the Avalanche. Here comes Tuck Tayuk Tuck down to our end here. Looking good. If only I could have a view of this kid's pregame routine. I'd love to see what's going through his head.
Skittles and protein powder.
Skittles and protein powder, Cody says. Sounds about right.
Who, Nate?
Hartling.
Hartney. Hurley loves a tuna sandwich before the game.
How many Egos did your boy have today?
I don't know. I was still sleeping, probably 4 or 5.
Gotta get these skiing sponsored by Ego. DeSico and Hartling having a little pre-period chat here as they're on the PK still. So we'll start the second period with 1:06 to go in the penalty kill. Draw one back by Hurley to DeSico. He gets it back to McIntyre. Wasn't able to get the puck. 2-on-1 down low. Tucker makes that. He swallows that up, and DeSico and Fraser will clear the crease for the boys. What are you saying, Kai? What are you saying? I asked Kai for his best chirps yesterday in the car, and trust me, nobody's getting offended by what he has to say. Embarrassing. Draw one by White. They're going to take a slapper from Ovechkin's kitchen over there. Little move down there by Ashworth, 41 White. He's looking for a play. He'll elect to bring it to his defenseman. He'll send one in, and they take a tip. Nice save by Tucker off the deflection in front from Lager. Nice save. DeSico and McIntyre will make a change with Iron Maiden and Logan coming out on D. Fraser and Hurley stay out for the rest of the PK here. Hurley wins that draw, gets it back to Maiden. Oh, Maiden's had enough of this ref, fires it right at his face. Ducks in time, no ice. Fraser's down there to pressure on the PK. Nate will stay high for a moment. Fraser goes for a wraparound. Tripped up by the goalie. He's all tied up in there. Where's the puck at? There we go. Through center is White. They step in here one-on-one with Maiden. Forced wide, send one in on Tucker. He'll swallow that up. No problem for a guy like him. Fraser and Hurley will go off for a change as Skeeter comes out with the support of Sage Erickson. I heard his baby brother crying this morning. He was
Oh,
taking
yeah.
care of him. All I heard was that can't be good. Uh-oh. Where did that end up? Tuck
I
makes,
thought it like squeaked into the
it looked like it popped up, but it must have been something else we saw through the netting here. Tucker makes the save. Skiing for the face-off. Wins that one. Puck rings around to the other corner where White's got the puck and they're going to center one, looking for a little tip play through the crease.
No, Sage, don't go.
Oh, what a save! Great save by Hartling to get across for a backdoor tap-in. Not today. This kid's saying it went in. Not a chance. Get out of here, buddy.
Beat it. Beat it, Norman.
Great save by Hartling. That lateral movement is unmatched. Skino on the draw. Tied up in the middle. White comes away with the puck, and they'll send one down low, but Maiden's got it behind the net. Makes a nice little play to get it up the wall, and not quite out, but Irvine does help get it out of the blue line. So they'll have to tag up. They're way offside. Maiden's got the puck, and he notices that. Oh, poked away. This kid comes in from the side, sends one in on Tuck. Good save by him to tighten up against the post and not let him bury that. That's a big kid, number 17, too. Skiing for about his 5th face-off in a row on this shift. Another one tied up. They come away with it, but turn it over to the wall. Sent down to the corner where I can't see what player that is. That's Matthias down there battling 1-on-2. He's got some support from Skeen again. Skeen with a stick check, gets it over to Danica. Danica on the wall, sends it up to the point where Skeen will help finish the job almost. There we go. Collectively, they get the puck out to the neutral zone. Cody's going to have to dry Max's gear. It's going to be covered in snow by the end of this one. But he's got the puck as he steps into the blue line. He's 1-on-2, battling through it. Able to get the puck towards the net and on net where their goalie will freeze it for a face-off. With 12:43 to go in the second period, still a 3-0 Blazers lead.
What do you guys want? Spit it out, Paul.
Okay, they were wanting a $5 bill.
$5 bill for what?
Draw one by Sea to Sky Squamish. They make a play through center. Who have we got here? Cody's a man of the people, giving the kids cash. Who let these kids into the bar is what I want to know. Anyhow, White breaks in. Send one in on Tucker. Good save. Deflects it off to the corner. Collected by 86 White. He's going to skate this through the high slot and have another look. He'll send it off Tucker's blocker, off the glass to the corner. They bring it up to the deep. Broken apart by Anderson. Anderson sees Vickers. He springs Vickers. Not enough wheels to get through, but Farmer's there with the puck. Farmer puts it on net, but right into the glove of the Squamish goaltender down there.
On another note, Scotty Scheffler's just gone bogey at 8 and 9.
Ooh. JT in the lead here at 4 under. Here's Goddard up for a birdie and co-lead. He will not do that.
Yeah, tough one to last one.
Draw one but back by Nate Hurley, but a little too clean. Kamlus will try to pick this thing up at center ice. Kai's battling. He's got the puck over to Sage. He'll get the puck deep. Probably an icing. Yep. One linesman's unsure. Yeah, they're going to argue him too. It could have been touched. Regardless, we got an icing down to the far end.
No, that was ice.
They're going to take it at center because the other ref says no ice. It might have been touched on the half wall there, Cody. I'm not sure. Nonetheless, Matthias is once again on the wrong side of the ice. He's got it figured out. Draw one back by Hurley, but collected by White. They'll move in, but puck's broken apart. Fraser and Fraser was there to kind of break it apart. Hurley's there on the point to pressure. Bounces off a couple sticks into center ice area.
Hit him. Give it to him. Nice pass.
Sage hits Hurley with the puck, and Hurley and Fraser are breaking out. Nate's got the puck at the half wall. He go to center it. He does. Sage has it in his feet, but he'll flip a backhand into Fraser. Fraser tips it in. Another deflection goal. Hurley to Erickson to Fraser makes it 4-0 Kamloops. Three deflection goals in this game.
He's playing so good this tournament. That's why they changed that river to Fraser.
That's right, the Fraser River. We're sitting down here on it. They knew he was coming. Another Nate Hurley face-off win over to Erickson. He'll skate that puck and chip it towards Fraser, but ends up on the defender's stick. They'll bring one up. Nice stick by Farmer to not let them break out one-on-one. But they do end up gaining the zone. Farmer's got wheels on the point today. No way! Yeah.
Come on.
I want to commend Farmer for that play. That was a great hockey play. He ends up taking what they're calling a body check on it, but that's exactly what you want to see from a defenseman. So keep doing that. If you're watching this later, Tice, that was a great play.
That was weak.
Skino out for another draw. Orange collects. Danica's got the puck, and this girl's got her back to her. Get around her. There we go. She gets the puck down behind the zone.
Nice.
Behind the net. Oh! It creams to the front of the net with some weird bounce. Her and Skeen doing a good job to keep this puck down out of our end for this first 25 seconds of the Blazers penalty kill. They send one in on back. Oh no! Good save by Tucker to bail out McIntyre. Skeen's got the puck, sends one off the wall and out. Back into Skeen. Skeen's got it and he's going to send it the length of the ice. Their goalie picks it up. Marty Turco sends one out to the Blazers at the red line here. Nice move by Skeen. Not able to get through all those white jerseys though, but he does chip it back into the zone. A minute gone in the penalty kill. DeSico steps out with Anderson out there as well. Irvine sends one in on net. Collected by white defense, but Anderson's there chasing through center. This kid's got wheels, he'll break in. Sends one just wide of Tucker, ends up behind the net. White's got the puck. Battling with DeSico. Nice stick lift by DeSico, gets it to Maiden. The softest play I've ever seen by White. Kester 61 should get fined for that. Absolutely flops himself on the ice under a stick check. Baden tries to send one up, turned over at center, but Anderson picks it up to collect, and they're going to break out. He's got Vickers on a potential opportunity. He sends one in from the point. Scores! Anderson off the shoulder and in. Another shorthanded goal for these kids. Maybe playing 5-on-4 is what we need.
You know what? We're just gonna
Keep doing what we're doing here. Yeah. Anderson off
Just a little more ice.
potentially harmless shot from the blue line, bounces off the goalie's shoulder and in, makes it 5-0. So that'll be DeSico to Anderson, goal.
We're just gonna. There's no penalty anymore. We're just gonna play 5-on-4.
Yeah, why not, right? Oh, it's over, that's why. There we go.
Oh, because it went to running time.
Yeah. Looks like we've gone to runtime at 5-0. There's 7:51 left in the second here. Controlled momentarily on the blue line by DeSico. White controls, Dom's going to chase. Oh, goes for a nice little stick check. Helped out by Karwandi. Gets it up. Oh, they're way offside. Way offside. And we'll take a whistle. What do you say?
You're welcome, guys.
Anderson's got this draw. kind of won it, but won it right to the tape of the white winger. And he'll walk in, try to make a move. Not able to get through Maiden. Oh! Throws a huge hit. Maiden gets rocked. They're going to get a penalty for that. He's shaking his head, but he threw one of the bigger body checks I've seen in this age group. Traumatized. Anderson, Vickers, Karwandi on the power play. Yeah, for 3 minutes. So we are indeed in run time. McIntyre and Logan manning the point.
Squamish doesn't want anybody to take the throw. Anderson battles for the puck, gets it to Karwandi, rips one. Gets a shot on net. Goalie steers it to the corner. Brought up to the point to McIntyre, who holds. You're not getting the puck past these guys on the blue line. Karwandi's got it. Nice little move. Sent it through. Oh! There we go! Vickers finds the puck and will bury on the power play to make it 6-0 Blazers. No. 2. Vickers with his second goal of the night from McIntyre and Karwandi to make it 6-0. Power play goal. Draw one by Anderson. Over to Vickers. Gets it back to Anderson. They step in onside.
Nice.
Back to Vickers. Nice play.
Wow.
Gets a shot fired just wide or maybe off the goalie's blocker. Anderson's got the puck at the point. Steps around 3 white players. Sends one towards the net. Just wide. Kareem's to the corner, collected by White. They're going to send one down. That's an icing. And they'll blow the whistle and we'll send her back the other way with 5:39 to go. Now we're at stop time again. Nope, they've started again. It's a mystery whether the clock will stop or start. Regardless, just over 5 to go in the second period. Fraser, Erickson, Hurley line comes out. Farmer, DeSico on the point. Hartling down here just begging for them to fire some vulcanized rubber at him. He's hungry for it. Here comes White with some speed out of their own zone. This kid's got some wheels and some hands. He wraps it around the net. Clegg, that is, 21. Gets to center, falls under his own move. Fraser's got it. Carrying through center, but he's going to get caught. Supported by Hurley and Erickson. Fraser looked like he stepped offside, but no call. Erickson sends one on net, turned aside by their goalie. Puck will come up to the point where Hurley will hold that puck in, get it down deep. Fraser's the first to it behind the net. He'll send a backhand towards the front, but blocked by their defender. Hurley gets it in the corner, brings it up. Erickson's got it in the high slot, fired just wide. Little battle along the wall. Puck pops out. Erickson sends it towards the slot, but collected by White. They're going to have time to get this puck out to Farmer at the center ice line. DeSico helps keep that from potential breakaway opportunity. Hurley comes away with the loose puck. Makes a nice move to get into the blue line. Rips one on the goalie, makes a good save. Puck pops out loose, high slot. Fraser's got it. Fires it through traffic, ends up wide. Hurley's got it, sends one up the wall to Farmer, who sends it right back down, right back up. Farmer holds his own in the feet, battling off a few white players. He'll move it over to Fraser. Fraser sees a shot, takes one, blocker save. They bring it up, bounces off a white player and out to the neutral zone. And Squamish is going to break out here. 3-on-1 potentially. Nice move. Uh-oh. Tucker, what a save!
Yeah, Dom.
What do you do?
Hartling battling for a save. Dom goes down. Dom takes him out after a check at their goalie. So Dom standing up for his goaltender Hartling, and Fraser there to help Dom up after he got wiped out. Motions are running high. 6-0 Kamloops. 3 minutes to go in the second period. Skeens on the draw. White comes away with it.
held apart by Matthias. Battle down behind the net. Norman centers into the slot. Nice block by Logan. You're not getting it through Travis Logan when he's standing in front of the net. Danica's got it. She's 1-on-2. Oh, nice move, but couldn't get it through the feet. But she gets it up to Skeen. Skeen's going to chase this into the zone as the Blazers stay onside. He's battling 1-on-3, not able to get the puck loose. Interesting pinch. Wouldn't have taken that one. Turns into a 1-on-1 here battle. They go wide, send one off Tucker's blocker. Good save by Tuck. Irvine's there. They get it up to the point, send one in on Tucker.
Oh, what a save.
Right into that kid's mitt. No problem. Face off to Tucker's blocker with 2 minutes to go in the second here. Same crew. Skeen is getting his fair share of face-offs tonight. Seems to tie them all up. But that'll escape. And they'll have to regroup. He forces it forward on the blue line. Nice little boarding by Irvine. He's going to sit for that. Yeah, the boys are going to mix it up. Irvine will go for 2 for what I assume is a boarding call. Yep. It's run time, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Their player was in that 3 feet danger zone to the boards. And Irvine just gave him a little shove from behind and he folded. Nothing dangerous, but he'll sit for 2 or sit for 3 at most. I like this run time. His penalty's already ticking away. Anderson wins the draw. White's got the puck, sends one in on Tucker. Great save, actually. And they go in again with a poke. Logan sends the kid flying.
You need to start calling those penalties
Good save by Tucker as he's once again attacked by
twice.
the after the whistle play. Oh, the kid apologizes to him. Hopkins 13 with some good sportsmanship. Draw tied up. Anderson's going to get to the puck first on the wall. He's battling with Maiden. Maiden's got the puck and sends it out of the zone. Vickers is there to chase 1-on-1. They turn on the brakes and find some open ice. They center it, but it's held in by Anderson. Nice move by Anderson. He'll step in off the goalie's glove hand and tipped up to the corner. Collected by their defenders. And they move it up to the blue line. 1-on-2, they break in. 1-on-3 now. Oh, they come away with it. Go! Great save again by Tucker. He got the rebound too. Tucker making some awesome saves. Oh,
Are you kidding me?
we got parents in the stands calling penalties for them. I didn't see the penalty. I've been notified that my big dome is in the way when I try to see down behind the net, so I missed that one as I was not looking. What do we do here, boys? Do we see that?
I didn't see it.
None of us saw it. It's down in the corner is a little tight to see, but regardless, we're on a 5-on-3 penalty. 5 seconds left in the first here. And we'll send one out to the point with 1 second to go. That'll do it for the second period.
Good job, Tuck.
6-0 Kamloops. Tucker's making some great saves to keep this thing a big lead for the Blazers.
Why are you talking to Brett? Because I got to grab
Oh, really? We should have won that game last night.
that game. Yeah.
We should have.
They're pretty good. Before this, one of those, he came to play tomorrow afternoon. They played this morning. They lost 2-1, I think. Oh, okay.
Thanks, Jim.
Problem there, Murph. nice goalie stick cost these days?
$4.50.
$4.50.
It's $429.99 for a pulse. That's the
Yeah.
highest level one again. So after tax, yeah, $4.50. I do not own that. My wife won't let me purchase one. I did get a nice mid-range CCM for about $2.50 a player's bench though.
I've heard Brock, it's easier to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
That's what they say. Oh, White breaks out.
Tuck!
Oh!
Oh man, Tuck is feeling it.
Tuck, I'm not sure if we got a piece of that or if it went over. Regardless, no goal. Blazers are still killing a 5-on-3 here. White is offside by 50 feet. And we'll ring one to the center ice. Yeah, that was not control. Should have been offside call. It's not also not the NHL, and these refs are 14. We'll give them a break. White cycling the puck around the zone here. Got to first by Kamloops defender. That's McIntyre there. DeSico is helping him out. They got a shot from down low, turned to a side by Tucker, and they'll take the whistle to his blocker side. With after the face-off on this runtime play, will probably be about 10 seconds left in the first call. Draw collected by White, but they make the pass out past their own defender, and they'll have to regroup from their own zone here. So we'll have our first player step out of the box right now. Karwandi will come out. And they'll step in offside. All right, killing even more time. Take as many whistles as you like on this runtime penalty kill. Face off won by Anderson. Nice play by Anderson to come away with the puck off that face off. He walks in 1-on-3, but not able to get through this time. He has before. There we go. Sent towards the net by Farmer. White collects it behind their own zone. Ringed around the corner. 16. White's going to break into the Kamloops zone. It's got some wheels and some hands today, but
Nice play.
can't get by McIntyre with the great stick check, and he'll carry it up through center ice. Make a little move. Gain the zone with Anderson, stays on side. Anderson's under heavy check. White comes away with the puck. He had nowhere to go with that. Farmer takes a swing and a miss, and they're going to break out 2-on-1 here on McIntyre. They'll send one wide. Weak shot on Tucker. He'll swallow that up. And take the whistle. And with 3 seconds of runtime left, we'll be even up as soon as this puck drops. Another great penalty kill by the Blazers. Puck is dropped. Out steps Logan, and Sage comes out in replacement. White controls the puck in the Kamloops zone, sends it to the far corner. Bounces back out to their right winger. He'll send it behind the net. DeSico comes away with it, sends it up the wall to Eriksson. Eriksson needs to make a chip here. Does. Good chip by Eriksson. Gets rocked! Gets rocked by Norman 16. He's going to go for 2 or 3. Whew.
Me?
Big hit by 16 White. Get that kid on Don Cherry's rock him, sock him.
Have you guys picture here?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Eriksson's fine. Nothing for a kid from Pinnetan. All right, we got Hurley on the face-off on the Kamloops power play. He wins that cleanly. No, not enough, but we're able to hold. Matthias gets it, sends it down low. Fraser's going to get there, race for the puck. My head's probably in the way again. White's got the puck, turns on the break. Kai plows through him. No call. Ref says no, thank you. Puck kind of dies at the half wall. DeSico wasn't able to get a clean pass on it, and they'll send one down all the way. Matthias is going to be first back. Set up the breakout. He'll ring run around the boards to Fraser. Fraser's going to collect and turn it right over, but he comes. Oh, not able to come away with it. Oh no! Oh, great save by Tucker to bail out Kai on the bad breakout control. Anyhow, We're stepped into their zone now. This is Matthias, sends one in on net. Glove by the goalie, no, not controlled though. Maiden comes away with the puck. Gets it to Hurley. Hurley's got the puck in the corner. They'll bring it up the wall, but they're able to intercept. DeSico stops it at the red line. Matthias has the puck. Hurley's racing out to get onside. We'll just chip it into the zone. Fraser's got some pressure, but misses the stick check. They'll send it back to our blue line where Matthias controls the puck. Soft clearing attempt right onto the stick of white. And they'll send it in behind the net. Up the wall to Danica. Danica sees Irvine. Not able to get the puck past to White on what's going on here. We got a whistle for something.
Offside.
They step offside? Yeah. So the minute 15-ish to go in the Blazers power play. They'll make a change. Skeen comes out. Irvine and Danica. 5:48 to go in the game. Big lead for Kamloops right now. Hopefully they can hang on to this. Keep playing the way they do, and they will.
Go Maxie.
Skeen's got the puck with time and speed. Makes a nice move. Breaks through a couple white players. Sends one in on net. Irvine's there for rebound. Danica's there. They can't finish it. Puck's down low on Danica's stick. Popped out off of a couple players, and White's going to carry this out. They're going to break into the Kamloops zone 2-on-2 on the PK. We'll move through the slot. Bounces off a player off to the corner, wide of the net. Skeen's got the puck in the hash marks. Through center, Skeen makes a move. Turns on the brakes. Nice little play by Skeen to Danica. Holy smokes. And then a great play over to Farmer. He gets the puck down low. Irvine will cover D. He's behind the net. Puck bounces out, but Skeen wasn't able to bang that thing in. Farmer back with a stick check. Good back check there by Farmer to get back into the D position. Vickers is open, and they'll step out. Penalty over. 5-on-5 again. Farmer steps in, but it's offside. Skeen had 1 foot over the line. Perfect. 4.5 to go in the third period. 6-0 Kamloops. Karwandi, Vickers, Anderson are out. Puck comes back. Logan's got it on the wall. Nope, McIntyre. Where's that? Logan. Logan's battling for it at the red line up against the boards.
Sorry.
Puck comes down. Control behind our own net. We'll send one up the wall, but they had 2 white players in between the puck and our passing play, so they've got the puck in our zone. Broken apart and shipped up to the blue line, held in by White. They step aside, make a pass across to the other far side. Logan's going to race for the puck and break it up momentarily as they carry it behind the net and try to center it. They get it to the high slot, send one on Tucker. Steered aside to the corner, collected by White. They'll rip around the top of the circles, looking to make a pass. Under heavy pressure from orange jerseys there, and we'll break it out of our own zone now. Chipped over to Vickers. Vickers has the puck wide. Loses it in his feet though. Overskated the puck. White comes away with it. And they'll move it up out of their own zone. Can't get it past Trav Logan though. He holds it in the red line. He gets shoved down. The ref's arm went up, but he changed his mind. Hesitating on the call. White comes in, 1-on-1, send one in on Tucker. He falls down on his butt. Swallows it up somehow. Yep, throws it out from the glove. Like I said, modern day Dom Hashuk. Get that kid number 38? 39? 39.
One in your heart.
39, yeah. One of the best to do it, and one of the weirdest goalie masks you've ever seen.
The ugliest.
The ugliest. Yeah. I don't even know where you would get one of those things. Oh! Tipped in on our play on Tucker by our own player, but he makes a save. I'm sitting beside Dom's dad up here, so I won't say anything bad about him. 2 minutes left, 6-0 Kamloops. Vegas wins the draw, drives behind the net with a wraparound, and they're gonna score. Tucker was heading towards the perfect game, but they break it. They make it 6-1 with honestly quite a nice little wraparound play by 86 White Terrian. 6-1. Minute 35 to go in the game. Draw one by Hurley. DeSico chips it up the wall to Erickson, but collected by White. We'll move it back up the wall. Sage comes away with the puck with speed. He's got Fraser and Hurley with him. Chips it towards the net. Steered aside. Fraser's got the puck down behind the net. He's looking to set up a little cycle play. Makes a little move. Brings it up the wall to the point. McIntyre over to DeSico. Look at this cycle. DeSico sends one in. Tipped off a couple sticks. Oh! Erickson almost had a tap in, but it came off a White stick. What a hold by Sage, too. Good battle on the line here. This is the Kamloops team we have yet to see this season. They figured it out. Fraser's got the puck at the red line. Dekes through two players and another. Held in. DeSico helps hold the line. Here comes Erickson, wide open. Rips one. Good save by their goalie. 30 seconds to go in the match here. I won't get in the way, but there's a bunch of stuff going on. Pops out. White's going to take this out of their own zone. They're going to break out 1-on-2 with Sage and Chase.
The stick is stuck in Kai's shirt.
Kai had somebody's stick in his jersey. He gave it back to him. I would have thrown it out of the arena, but whatever. Yeah. But that's going to do it. Tucker made a save, and time will tick away on this one. The hands down the best game we've seen these guys play all year long. 6-1 Blazers win against Sea to Sky Shift. Great play by Tucker. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to give MVP, Heart and Hustle, and the hard hat to anybody in this game. Everybody deserved it. They all played really well. So, yeah, Tucker was outstanding. Played perfectly.
My kid.
Some great passing plays from every single one of them. Yeah, cycles everywhere. Just an awesome play, awesome game. I think Scott should take these kids out to the bowling center after this and give us parents some free time. That's what I think he should do. He can handle them all.
Yeah. It's on the clock.
Yeah, guys used to having billets.
That's why we pay him the big bucks.
Exactly. Some of us paid to be here, not the Karwandis. From what, one penalty last game to 20 in this one? All right, Scott's handed out the awards to our team. Heart and Hustle goes to Trav Logan. MVP goes to Tucker, no doubt about it. Great play by Tucker. Really helped keep the boys in that one. Awesome to see. And with that said, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you all tomorrow. That's it for today. Adios.